My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You
parts,
just wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking
I was
at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your arms,
Anyways,
Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do
have
too
you
much.
hold this. All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I'm 29.
29, okay, and
Yes.
what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon popper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds. So, defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest.
I
Be your
came
authentic
over
self.
here to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, first of all, let me just say this, right? This guy is still focused on the people popping their balloons. Like, it looks like in his head he's already preparing what he's going to say. But first of all, that lady, she's pretty as hell, man. But yet again, I think the ladies are being too rough on him. The way they're saying that solely because he's confident. I think he's confident, but yet again, there's a part of me that feels like he going a little bit. He's showing too much because I'm guessing probably because they're in a TV.
And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for sure.
What he's saying specifically, there's nothing wrong with what he's saying. I feel like most of the time it's just the way you say your words, the way you say things, right? People might take offense to that. And you have some people that they're very bold, so meaning that they will say something without thinking that it's going to offend other people. But specifically the way this guy carried himself, I don't see too much problem with it. Yes, if it was me, if I was in this situation, I would phrase it a little bit different. But yet again, we're living in 2024. Some of these ladies, they need guys like this. We need guys like this around this playing field. Like they need guys like this.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes or up here, baby? Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is.
That's
No, I was
all
looking at the hair
pointing
on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
so
that's
that's all good.
Let's move on.
Okay, you see, this is the part where I'm like a little bit like, yes, I can get the way the lady was talking. She tried to call him a pervert, somewhat. I'm not sure. I don't even know if she was trying to call him a pervert, but nowadays, like, you should defend your honor, definitely. But in this specific situation, this is where I 100% agree with the way you handle this situation. Like, I'm guessing the lady was trying to say that he was looking at her, you know, her testicles, which there's none to look at anyways, but he just flipped out, basically. But especially the way he handled that, I think that's perfectly fine. There's nothing.
Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay, though, Queen. You look phenomenal, though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to.
All right, bro. You see, like you don't gotta do all of that, bruv. Like, you don't gotta do all of that. Like, make your point known, but yet again, like, arguing with them over and over again, like, you don't do that, bro. Like, you're in a game show. I know you're trying to get your point across, and she's interrupting you, but, like, just focus on the girls that you want, bruv. Like, most of the girls out here are actually adorable. They actually got some pretty black girls out here, man. It's just that, just focus on yourself, brother. Like, don't do too much, bro. Like,
You know? But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back, though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. Okay. You already been, I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling, hon?
I'm not gonna give my balloon back.
Okay.
All right. No problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and, you know, complimenting them, you know? So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started, what was going on, I'm very, like, I don't wanna say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then
I'm not very argumentative, but yet again, I don't want my boyfriend to argue with me. Nah, she's giving me red flags. I do not care what you say. She's giving me mad red flags. It seems like she's the type of girl that'd be like, it is my way or it's the wrong way. So yeah, like, she likes arguing. She likes arguing. Stay away from females like that, man.
with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with me.
everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen,
alone.
that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah, you
man
can't
off
do
camera.
that. You can't do that
Let's
though,
move
baby.
on.
Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move on.
way. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right.
Let's stick with the fact that she was basically trying to insult the guy, saying that the guy's broke, living with his roommate, right? Like, she was the one that was talking about how she doesn't like arguing, but just by her body language alone, you can tell that she's a problem. Like, you can tell that she's just wahala, bro. Like, ain't no way. She come off very masculine in my eyes. You trying to call the guy broke, like, just because he's a plumber or something like that. Plumbers be making mad bank, bro. Like, again, when the guy said that you don't need to tell your finances when it comes to these ladies, bro. Like, no need for all that. I can take out 100,000 out of my bank. Nah, you don't need to do all that, bro. Like, I think that's the part where he took a massive L, but like, other than that, he's standing on his.
Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
What
are you looking for?
A woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
You believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just
I'm
insult
trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know.
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're good? Sure, we're good. Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How
gonna
old are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
You can tell that they were pissed off. No, especially the lady with the blue and the lady with the red. You can tell that they're pissed off by the fact that homeboy is taken away. He's living with a beautiful girl, man. Like, to be fair, all the girls on this list, on this lineup, they're pretty. Especially the first one. She kind of give me a Gambian vibe or something like that.
Real quick for me, step that way.
Okay.
All right, so it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a
Yeah,
match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off. Okay.
The takeaway for this freaking show, the takeaway from this video specifically is that as a guy, you should stand on your morals and principles. You don't gotta go overboard. Like, sometimes you don't gotta do too much. Sometimes it's just best if you just lay back. Nah, sorry about that. So sometimes it's just best if you just lay back and not do too much, right? I think the guy carried himself very decently, because I've seen guys on the show with no sack at all. They just freaking let the girls walk all over all of them. But this guy actually gave him back. He actually fired back. You get what I mean? In some cases, he was the first one to actually take a shot. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, just carry yourself with respect and be kind, generous to everybody out there that deserve it. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Make sure you guys leave a like down below, subscribe, help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Peace out.